الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Today, inshallah, we will learn about تمييز. تمييز as written here. And what is تمييز? Before we start talking about it, we can focus maybe for a minute or so on the word tamyiz. Could anybody tell, like, I can tell you tamyiz is a masdar of something. Can somebody tell what would be the first word? Anyone? Tamyiz is a masdar, but could be the first word.
ميز
Tamyiz, sorry,
ميز يميز
very good. Mayyaza, yumayyizu, tamyiz. Like allama yuallimu ta'lim. Mayyaza means he distinguished, he differentiated, उसने फर्क किया. And in Urdu, tamyiz, I think it changed a bit and it became tamiz. In Urdu, like an example will be अच्छाई और बुराई में तमीज करना. To have a clarity between good and bad. So tamyiz will be something which will be clarifying things, distinguishing something. For example, if I say, for example, I say, Brother Rida is better than me. He is better than me. The listener could ask, better in terms of what? Is he better than you, like in terms of intelligence? Is he better than you, in terms of any other features, better than you with respect to the wealth he has? Or I say he has more than me, Brother Riza has more than me. Then you will ask, what does he has more than me? Does he have more children than me? Does he have more houses than me? Does he have more money than me? What is that? So when I just say he has more than me, that creates an ambiguity, an ibham, a confusion, lack of clarity. And when I finish the sentence, and when I say he has more than me, and then I say money, he has more than me, he has more money than me, he has more houses than me, he has more cars than me. So when I add the word car or houses or money, then what does that mean? That provides clarity. So the word or the bunch of words, sorry, I should say word. The word that is used to provide clarity is called tamyiz. The example will be very, very famous example. That will be over here. I will use the example here. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni. We know the meaning. Rabbi zidni, oh my Lord, increase me. So now I am making a dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah increase me. But this doesn't have clarity. I'm not specific. I'm just saying increase me. I'm not saying increase me in knowledge or increase me in money, increase me in wealth, increase me in children. Rabbi zidni ilman, Rabbi zidni malan, Rabbi zidni waladan. If I don't qualify the word Rabbi zidni with ilman, then it will be an ambiguous statement. It will not have clarity in it. So the word over here, which is providing clarity, is ilman. And this ilman is called tamyiz. Tamyiz is, as written here, is mansub, is singular, and it is a common noun, a nakira noun. And you see the same, all the three features here. Ilman is mansub, it is singular, and it is nakira. Another example like that. Ana aktharu minka. If there was malan was not there, ana aktharu minka means I am more than you. That's another ambiguous statement. I am more than you in terms of what? Then the malan comes, and malan clarifies it, removes the ambiguity from the statement. So I am more than you in terms of wealth. So this tamyiz, it can come with an ism and it can come with a fail. For example, in the first this dua here, Rabbi zidni ilma, zidni, zid is a verb, is a fail, failul amr. And tamyiz has come with that. And tamyiz can also come with an ism like aktharu min. Aksar is a ismut tafdil. It comes with both ismut tafdil, mean ism, and fail. Another example will be ayyukum ahsanu amalan. So ayyukum, which one of you? Ahsanu, better. Which one of you, which one of you all is better? Better in terms of what? Better in beauty, better in strength, better in any other feature, any other characteristic. If amalan was not there, then the ambiguity will be there. So amalan provide clarity here. Which one of you all is better in terms of deed? So again, three things. Even if uh, uh, plural is meant, it will be still singular, it will be nakira, and it will be mansub. Yeah, if brother, for at this time, maybe we can mute our mics. Other than this, where else tamyiz is used? Tamyiz is used in counting. Like when I count something, I say, for example, 50 books. So there are two parts now. 50 is the first part, I said, and books is the second part. 50 is called adad, and books will be called ma'dud, the thing which is being counted. In Arabic, the things which are counted, then they are 11 or greater than 11, then the ma'dud is tamyiz. Ma'dud is tamyiz. For example, I say, Inni ra'aytu ahada ashara kawkaban. Indeed, I saw ahada ashara, 11, kawkaban, stars. Now you see, kawkab is singular. 11 stars should be plural, but no. This is how the Arabs count things. When it is 11 or greater than 11, they use tamyiz. I think except for 100, they don't use tamyiz, or for 1,000, they don't use tamyiz either. But for anything else, 11 and greater, kawkaban. Like the kawkaban, a tamyiz is used for ma'dud. So these are a few uh, examples or few cases where tamyiz is used. I will stop here for a moment and let you ask any questions that you may have at this point. Any questions? No, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. It's simple topic. Okay, let's use some examples here.
Question, Brother Shawaz. This Rabbi Zidni Ilman, this Ilman can also be considered maf'ul.
Yeah, I mean, you could. It depends how you take it. Like if you say, Rabbi Zidni, increase me, oh my Lord, increase me. The question, if the question will be, increase what?
Yeah.
You could say knowledge. So it is answering the question what? So that will be maf'ul bihi. But so somebody may say, this is not tamyiz, this is maf'ul bihi. And you can have a difference of opinion on this one. It's okay. But if you really look at it, ilman is providing clarity here, because there could be several options here. Rabbi zidni ilman, Rabbi zidni malan, Rabbi zidni waladan. So ilman actually clarified it. But you're right. Somebody says that this is maf'ul bihi and not tamyiz. Yeah, he has a point, and somebody may say that, but I think there are arguments on both sides. I hope I answered your question.
Okay, Jazakallah khair.
All right, so let's go to the examples, huh? Maybe I should include someone here. Brother Ashar, would you help me translate this ayah? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
والذين آمنوا أشد حبا لله,
Hmm.
and those who believe
Mhm. What is ashad?
it's اسم تفضيل.
Ismu tafdeel, yes. So what is shadid? Shadid we know is
Severe.
severe, right? Shad, the one who is severe.
Yes.
And ashad is the one who is more
More severe.
severe, more intense.
Yes. So those who believed in
And those who believe are more
are
intense.
most intense in the love for Allah.
So if you stop at ashaddu
Hmm.
and don't complete the sentence, and those who believe are more intense, then more intense for Allah. It doesn't provide clarity, right? So hubban is providing clarity here, and it is mansub. It is singular,
Hmm.
and it is nakira, common noun. So hubban is a tamyiz here. And those who believe are more severe in terms of love for Allah, because it could be severe in many things, right? But hubban is providing clarity. Jazakallah khair, brother Ashar. Brother Farhan, are you with us?
Assalamu
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
وواعدنا موسى ثلاثين ليلة
Thalaseen.
30. Wa and wa'adna, we promised Musa, Salasain, 3,
30.
30,
30, brother.
Salasin, 3, would be 3. Talata would be 3.
Would it be 30?
30, yeah, 30.
Yeah, 30.
Layla, nights.
Nights.
And we promised Musa 30 nights.
30 nights. So this is, you see, a case of adad madud. Salasina is an adad, means 30. As I said earlier, 50 books.
Yeah.
Similarly, Salasina laylatan. So laylatan is ma'dud, and that is why it is tamyiz. Mansub, singular, and common noun. Okay.
Yeah.
We will skip the third one, and we go to the fourth example, inshallah.
Shamazi, quick question. These 3 conditions has to be fulfilled?
That's
for
correct.
Okay. So it has to be mansub, waid, and nakira for it to be called as tamiz. Okay.
That's correct. Okay. Brother Raza, please, can you help us with this, the fourth one?
For sure. وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ صِدْقَةً. And man who أحسن better mina from Allah صدقة.
You know Sibga?
No.
Sibga means color.
Yeah. Okay. And who is better? Who is better from Allah?
Then.
The color. Than Allah in color?
Yeah, in terms of color. In terms of color. Or in color. Yeah. So when Ismu Tafdeel comes with min, we add the word than, right? Better than.
Yeah.
And who is better than Allah in terms of color. Now, Sibga, because if you say who is better than Allah in terms of what, you know, so ambiguity was clarified by the word Sibga. So Sibga is a tamyiz. And Ahsanu, you see, this is Ismu Tafdeel, and Ashaddu was Ismu Tafdeel. So many times you will see that tamyiz will come with Ismu Tafdeel. Okay? Jazakallah khair, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Brother Naeem, help us with the next one.
لا نضيء أجر من أحسن عملا. We don't waste reward whom better in deeds.
Yeah. So we do not waste the reward of who is better.
Yeah.
Better in terms of what?
Deeds.
Deeds. Because people are better from one another for different reasons. But the criteria, the distinguishing feature will be amalan. So amalan is a tamyiz. Right? So brother, yesterday you had a question, brother Naeem. Wa ila samuda akhahum salihan. You said why salihan is not a tamyiz. So towards Samud, we sent their brother. There is no ambiguity. Who was sent? A brother was sent. That's all. So Salihan doesn't have to be there. Salihan is just providing the name of that brother who was sent. Make sense, brother?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, brother Naeem. Sorry, something happened here. Okay. All right. Who is there? Brother Naveed. I see his name today. Brother Naveed. Can you help us understand the next ayah?
जी कौन सी है? अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वकफा बिल्लाहि शहीदा।
वकफा औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम वकफा बिल्लाहि शहीदा। Wa and kafa sufficient.
He was.
He was billahi with Allah.
Be with Allah. Allah. Yes.
Shahida, witness.
Witness. Yeah.
Or and
Allah was.
Allah was sufficient witness
as a
witness.
Or in terms of witness. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So you see, kafa normally comes with be, which made Allah majroor.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But actually, Allah is the outside word. It is majroor because of be. Be is a sila of kafa, which made Allah majroor, which creates some confusion. Can Allah be a file here or not? Actually, Allah is file here, and Allah was sufficient. We don't have to translate be here because this is sila with kafa, and Allah was sufficient. Now the question will be sufficient in terms of what? In terms of
witness.
A witness. So shahida, which is manasab, which is mansub, singular, and common noun, which is all the three characteristics of a tamyiz. So it is tamyiz. Jazakallahu khair, brother Naveed.
Jazakallah.
Let's go to someone else. Brother Azhar, are you with us? Brother Azhar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فانفجرت منه اثنتا عشرة عينا. عشرة عينا. فانفجرت.
Then, fa means then.
So, infajarat. Fa is
she
then.
Gushed out.
She gushed out. She gushed out from him.
From him or from it, yeah.
Isnata
ashara, together.
Okay, together. Aina spring.
Aina spring. So sorry, isnata ashara, I meant translate it together. Like, what will be isnata ashara? Ashara means
10.
10. Isnata 2. So 2 plus 10 is 12, right?
12.
Yeah,
12.
Isnata ashara means 12. 12 springs. Okay, can you combine it?
Then she gushed out from it 12 springs out.
Yeah, 12 springs. Then 12 springs gushed out from it. This refers to the incident of Musa alayhi salam, hitting the rock and 12 springs coming out. So over here is adad ma'dud. 12 what? Springs. You see, this is a singular word. I mean, 12 should be plural, springs should be plural, but the way the Arabs count, ma'dud is singular for 12. Aina. It's mansub, it's singular, and it is nakira. All right, thank you. So this is aina is tamyiz here. Thank you, brother.
But it's not mostly, but it comes sometime before ism tafdeel, huh?
Yeah, many times it comes with ism tafdeel, and as I said, when it is used, a word is used as a ma'dud, and the adad with it is 11 or greater than 11, then it is a tamyiz. Make sense, brother?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. May I request brother Ijaz, help us with the last ayah.
Assalamu alaikum.
It is skipped a bit. Can you see the last word here, or it's just me?
No, brother, cannot see it complete.
Cannot see, so maybe I do this.
I think it's
Okay.
afwahihim. Afwahihim. It's clear now. Yeah.
All right.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم. كبرت big. She's big.
She was
big. كلمة speech.
Yeah, a word. You can say
a word. تخرج she exit.
Yeah. It could be she or it could also be you, but you're right, it is she. Yeah.
She exit min from afwahihim, their mouths. Their mouths. A big word came out from their mouths.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Big.
No, that's a reasonable, a decent translation. Or we can say kaburat. It was big.
It was big. Okay.
It was big in terms of word. Because when I say it was big, or it was terribly big, that creates a confusion. What was big? So kalimatan is clarifying, providing that clarity, needed clarity. So it was big in terms of word that comes out from their mouth. You see, the way I translated it, takhruju min afwahihim. It's a sentence.
Yeah.
It's jumla fi'liya. But the way I translated it, sounds like it is a sifa of kalima, which is okay.
Yeah.
Now this is important to remember. When a nakira ism is used, and after that nakira ism, there is a sentence, a jumla, or there is sifa mawsuf. No doubt, sifa mawsuf. Sorry, jar majroor. So there is a nakira ism, and then there is a jar majroor, special mudaf or mudaf ilayhi, or a jumla. Then that jumla or shibhu jumla is mostly, not all the time, mostly the sifa of that common noun. So takhruju min afwahihim, this is a sentence, but actually it is a sifa of kalima. It was big in terms of word that comes out from their mouth. So kalima is a tamyiz, which is providing the needed clarity and reducing or eliminating ambiguity that would have existed without this word in this ayah. So that's all I had, brothers, on tamyiz. So if there are any questions, we can talk about that now.
Brother, the line that we didn't do, was there a reason for it?
Oh yes. Okay, let's talk about Brother Ijaz. Tell me why I didn't do it.
Because
what do you think?
Plural, like is not single, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. Because afwaj is plural of fauj. Yeah, so this is not a correct example.
Okay.
Of tamyiz. What it is then? If it is not tamyiz, then what is it? Can you help us, Brother Ijaz, with translating this?
يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا. They enter in the religion of Allah in groups.
Yeah, they enter in the religion of Allah. If I say as groups,
as
right?
Groups.
As groups. So this is, what is it then? If it is not tamyiz,
It's one of those maf'ul
maf'ul,
examples.
yeah.
Examples, yeah.
So it is maf'ul hal.
Yeah, maf'ul hal.
Maf'ul
How are
hal.
they entering? How are they entering? Yeah.
How they are entering? They are entering in the shape of afwaj,
Yep.
groups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any other point or any other comment or question on this topic? All right. So let's move on to the other part. Jazakallah